We all know what time it is. Hi friends, so I am about to go on vacation and I thought, what is better to bring with you on vacation than a one skein project? And what is more fun to do on a beach vacation when you have your one skein project than to vlog it and share it with all your friends? So I am going to pick something out of the mug today, and I figured it's going to be a good thing to bring with me on my trip because one skein will be nice and convenient for travel. So let's go. I don't know what I'm going to pick out of here. I think I'm going to give myself the option of picking out 3 things and choosing between them. How does that feel this time? I'm feeling like a little bit stuck in my knitting lately. I can't decide what I want to do or work on, and like I'm a little bit meh lately, and so I figured, I think vacation is gonna help a lot, but I figured like let's be gentle on myself and I can give myself a couple of choices if I want to. I was kind of hoping I would pick this one. Oh my gosh, okay. This is Pearly Tricot Unintentionally on Purpose. I'm gonna pick one more, just because I want to see what happens. I'm not even showing you. Okay, let's see what this is. I'm probably not gonna pick it. Ken Yarn Pickled Carrot. No. I'm so happy with my original choice. This is so exciting. Okay, this is good. This is so good. This is what I needed. This is what I needed. I needed some inspiration. I needed some excitement. This is so silly because I've been thinking I wanted to do a 1 week one skein with this. Like, I can just pick it up and knit with it. I don't have to pull it out of a cup. I don't know. I don't know what my brain was doing, but okay, so this is Pearly Tricot Unintentionally on Purpose. I got this at a yarn swap with the Little Wolf Knits. There we go. And I got this from my friend Steph. Oh, there is the tag. I got this from my friend Steph and I'm super excited. This is 75/25 superwash merino and nylon fingering weight. I'm so excited. Okay, what do I make with this? I don't know. I'm gonna ask my friends. I'm gonna ask my friends what I should do. And also, I mean, I'm gonna bring this with us on vacation, so I'm probably not gonna be casting on for the next day or two, but I will get it wound up and start thinking about what I want to make out of this. I'm so excited. This feels really good. I'm very happy. I'm so glad I pulled that out of the cup. Yay! Good morning, my friends. We are here. So I don't think I even mentioned this before, but we are in Longboat Key in Florida, and I just woke up and put on some clothes, so I have not even brushed my hair today. Anyway, we are here. We got here yesterday, but I just didn't feel like filming anything. We were just exploring, getting ourselves settled, all that kind of stuff. So when we got here, we had some time to kill before we could check in. So we went and got a coffee. We did a little bit of exploring, and we went to a local yarn store, because what else do you do when you have some time to kill than go to a local yarn store? So we went to a place called A Good Yarn in Sarasota, which is just across the water from Longboat Key. And I picked up a beautiful sister bag because they have some beautiful sister stuff there. And I've always wanted to get one of these bags, and I've had some in my cart on Etsy so many times, but I've never pulled the trigger. And I figured, you know, as a souvenir and supporting a local yarn store, that is the way to go. So I got this one that has oranges on it because we are in Florida and, you know, it seems appropriate. So I put in a little bit of footage, or I should have by this point, of what I was working on the plane, and that is the beginnings of a shirt. It does not look like much right now, but this is the back panel, don't worry. I cast on the plane. I have frogged like 1,000 times, but we are cruising along and I am almost done. I'm like moments away from being done with my back panel. This is going to be a new design. This is a racerback tank, and I'm really excited about it. It's gonna have some deep armholes. It's gonna be super casual and like, I don't know what's happening out there if you can hear any noise. It's gonna be super casual, perfect for, you know, throwing on over a bathing suit, wearing to the beach, wearing when you're out and about in Florida or places like that. And yeah, it still needs a name, but yeah, I'm just gonna cruise along. It is supposed to be weird weather today, so my husband has to do a little bit of work, which stinks, but you know, you win some, you lose some. So he has to do a little bit of work this morning, and it's very, very windy this morning. Not raining, but it's supposed to start raining pretty soon, and there is hail in the forecast. I have never in my life heard of hail in Florida, so we'll see if that happens. If it does, I'll try and get some footage of it because what? And so we're just having a nice little morning, having some coffee. I think I'm gonna go sit outside and work on this, start writing up the pattern a little bit. And yeah, I also brought some spinning, a lot of spinning, and I will show a little bit of that later on. It has been fun. And yeah, I'll keep you posted on the progress. We are, I guess, since I cast on yesterday on the plane, we're on day 2, but I think we're doing good because I'm going to finish the back panel in like a couple of minutes, and then I will be on to the front, and it's going to be, I mean, it's a tank, so it should go pretty quickly. And then we'll just be in the round doing the body for like ever. And also, in case you're wondering, I am wearing my Captiva crop by Murphy Made Crochet, and this is in Sorella yarn with the collab that they did with Tony Lipsy of TL Yarn Crafts, and I believe it was called West Coast, but it's amazing. Potentially one of my favorite things I've ever made. Okay, I'm gonna go vacation. I'll see you later. Hi friends, so I brought you out onto the balcony. We are at the next day, and look at how far we have gotten. I finished my back, finished the front, joined at the underarms, and I have about maybe 1.5 inches done at the underarms. So I think what I'm gonna do now is put this on a spare cable, and I think I'm going to pick up around the neck and the armholes and get that done and work from the other side of my cake, and then I can just basically like knit, knit, knit in the round until I feel like stopping or I run out of yarn, whichever comes first. Also, hopefully you can hear this. I have my little wind thingy on, but I have never tested it in actual wind, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. And also, I'm very hot. I just got back from the beach, and definitely ready for some lunch and ready to cool off a little bit and get this sand off of me because I'm covered. So I will talk to you later. I'll keep you posted, and oh my gosh, I have My hair is blowing around and getting stuck to the sunscreen on my face. Anyway, I'll talk to you later and I'll keep you posted. Bye. Hello, my friends. We are home. I am miserable, but it's okay. I miss the beach so much. We had such a good time. I cannot remember if I said this in a clip earlier or not. I don't think I did, but we went kayaking one of the days. Well, we went kayaking multiple days, but on one of the days we decided to turn around because I was tired and I was just like having so much trouble paddling, and we cut it short. We were like, let's just go back. I'm sorry, I can't do this. I just want to like float back to shore. And I am so glad that we turned around when we did, because we turned around into a pod of dolphins. There were like 15 dolphins right there. I mean, literally probably like this close to us. You know, we obviously gave them their space and did not want to touch them, and they ended up swimming much faster than we could paddle, but for a little while we were right there with the dolphins. There was absolutely no one else around us in the water, and it was just like my husband and I and the dolphins, and it was so cool. It was such an amazing experience, and I'm so excited that it happened. It was amazing. Of course, I did not have my camera with me or my phone or anything, so it's just a memory that lives in our brains, but it was amazing. I am also a little bit miserable because I ran out of my allergy medicine while we were away, and the doctor's office was closed for the long weekend because we came home over Memorial Day weekend. So I've been waiting for them to reopen so that I can get my allergy medicine, and let me tell you, apparently I am much more allergic to Connecticut than I am to Florida, because the pollen here is out of control and I was doing just fine in Florida. I guess I am allergic to our trees here and not to palm trees, so I guess I just need to surround myself with palm trees. Anyway, let's talk about the elephant in the room, what I am wearing. So I finished my tank. I finished this on Friday, so I cast it on Saturday on the plane on the way down, and I bound off on Friday. So I didn't have a project to work on the way home on Saturday. Actually, I did, but I was like mostly just swatching and playing around with stitch patterns and not actually working on anything. But anyway, I finished this on Friday, blocked it when we got home. So we've been home for a couple days now, but it was blocking, I wove in my ends, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm so excited. I wanted to give it a block before I showed it to you, finally, because I have all these rolled hems and I wanted to make sure that they would block out in the way that I wanted them to and it would look the way I wanted before I decided if I was cool with this. So I'm super excited. I love it. I think I will make another sample if this does become a design. Do we want it to become a design? Do we like it? What do we think? I also realized, okay, wow, I'm a little scatterbrained right now. I realized that I don't have a ton of bralettes and stuff that I can wear under shirts like this, so I guess that is going to be added to my 1 week 1 skein list of projects. So if you have any bralette patterns that you love, let me know. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Do we want this to be a pattern? Do we like it? If it is to become a pattern, I will 100% keep wearing this one, but there's like a little bit of fabric bunching up here at the shoulders, and that's because I was playing around with shaping and I wasn't able to see how it would lay on my body once it was joined and everything until I was all the way down here and I had connected for the armhole, right? Because otherwise it wasn't going to give me a good representation of how it would lay. And by the time I was already down here, there was no going back. I was not going to do it. So I have a tiny bit of bunching on mine on this sample, but I think I'm gonna make another one because I know exactly what I need to and want to do to get rid of that. It's just a couple of stitches, so I can still have the integrity of the tank and have it look like this, but just obviously lay a little bit flatter across the shoulders. I'm thinking maybe, what do we think of this? What do we think of this? This is like it's coming across a little bit more hot orange than it looks in person. I don't know. Anyway, this is a semi-solid that I dyed that will be releasing soon. I love this color. It was inspired by Nickelodeon. You know, the splat of Nickelodeon's logo. So, what do we think? Maybe a solid color in this tank? I feel like it would also be fun because this is a, you know, a Florida-inspired tank, and orange is very Florida oranges, you know? Anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know if you liked this. I am going to go for a walk around the neighborhood because the sun is out and it is much cooler here than it is in Florida, but I miss being that hot. I miss it a lot. But my tank, even though I blocked it, it still kind of smells like sunscreen and the ocean, and oh, I love, love, love it when clothes take on that scent of summertime. So it makes me really happy. Makes me remember our time at the beach. Anyway, okay, this is a very rambly update with a lot of things to talk about, but this was a really fun video. I don't think I had a lot to say. I think there were more montages than actual talking throughout this video, but that's okay. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed this little 1 week 1 skein design edition, vacation edition. I had a lot of fun. I am in love with this tank and I cannot wait to wear it all summer long. So until our next adventure where we pick a skein and make something with it, take care of you and I will see you next time. Bye.